Welcome to QLM Business News. And now for today's news stories. Billionaire donor switches allegiance from Conservatives to Labour. A major Conservative Party donor has announced he will be voting Labour for the first time in his life. Billionaire John Caudwell, who donated £500,000 to the Conservatives before the last general election, revealed to the BBC that he plans to support Labour next month. Caudwell, the founder of Phones4You, described Prime Minister Rishi Sunak as an absolute dud and expressed admiration for Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer, saying he just really hits the spot with a lot of issues. While Caudwell has been critical of Labour's proposal to impose VAT on private school fees and has found some of Reform UK's policies appealing, he ruled out supporting Nigel Farage's party due to its stance on climate change. Although he did not commit to donating money to Labour, he remarked, "The Labour Party, in my estimation, as much as I disagree with some of the policies, are absolutely the very best for Britain going forward. What I see is a Labour Party committed to GDP growth and the environment. Without GDP growth, you can't look after your social services. And without focusing on the environment, there won't be a world to look after." Caudwell explained his previous donation to the Conservatives in 2019 was driven by his aversion to a potential Corbyn government. He praised Sir Keir's efforts to distance Labour from the loony left and extreme socialist policies, instead focusing on creating wealth in Britain. He argued, "We can't tax rich people in order to help the poor, because they'll go off to Monaco and other places. We have to create real genuine wealth." He added, "I hope to goodness I am right in my judgment and they make Britain great again." The entrepreneur, who was recently estimated to be worth £1.537 billion by the Sunday Times Rich List, admitted that historically he had very negative views of Labour and had to undergo considerable soul-searching before becoming comfortable with the idea of voting for the party. Caudwell has been increasingly critical of the Conservatives in recent months, particularly targeting the Prime Minister. He criticised Sunak's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic, particularly the furlough scheme, which he described as poorly managed. He also highlighted what he perceived as a lack of judgment by Sunak, referencing the D-Day situation. Until recently, Caudwell felt politically homeless, but a meeting with Sir Keir and Sir Tony Blair in January, followed by another meeting with the Labour leader last Friday after the publication of the party's manifesto, changed his perspective. He has not yet donated to Labour, but indicated that he might consider it in the future, "if I think they have done an amazing job." Responding to Caudwell's comments, Sir Keir said, "I'm delighted that John, someone with such a successful track record in business, has today thrown his support behind the changed Labour Party that I lead." This news story is brought to you by QLM Business News, your digital media channel. Visit qlmbusinessnews.com for more business news stories. Also follow us on Facebook, X and YouTube. To help QLM Business News bring you more news stories like this, please like, share and subscribe.